Hello and welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. Here we are on our random map. So now we've reached the point where our Wilmington has actually grown since my last episode, and we can actually go ahead and build a factory. Unfortunately, we do not have enough money to build a weaving factory. So what we can do is we can go into the economics portion of the particular map of the game. Okay, hit the back arrow to go ahead into the basically where we get our loans. We go ahead and see what loans are available. So 8% we have 473,000. At 6% we have 295%. 118,000 at 4%. So let's go ahead and take our 469 because use it. Go back and then we can go ahead and go into Wilmington and we can go ahead and build our weaving factory. So what will happen is with the weaving factory is it will produce these textures, which won't be actually useful until someone can actually, or another city can make a tailor's shop. So now we have that. We need to actually supply our business here with a cotton, which we can do over here. I believe I probably saw a second one. That's over here. Okay. So now we gotta go ahead and put in a flight station to cotton here. I'll go ahead and tie it into this line. From here. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, pop that there. And again, as we always say, we will make sure there's no unnecessary bridges or tunnels. Go ahead and construct that. As I said, there's always one or two places where, for some reason, I can't exactly parallel when I do this. But we will manage. Go ahead and put that in there. And put in our signals. We can run our cotton up to Wilmington. And there we go. Alright, so now we got to get a speedometer for our trains. That will help them move a little bit faster. Gives them a little bit more power. And we got those. The other important thing to make sure is you don't
One of your trains is
overcrowd
broken down.
all of this particular commodity line, because eventually there might be too many trains going into sections. Just keep an eye on it. What really well I can really say about that one is just to keep an eye on it. Make sure you don't overcrowd it. Right now, where the line is most weakest for moving stuff is between Elko and Reading, because it's a very short track.
Impressive. That was really fast.
Don't necessarily want too many trains going between these lines here. Okay, Savannah is there. I'm thinking the next particular area may want to connect this line here. that should help with that. Just so I can tie into this line if I need to go move stuff into Reading or to Elko. That should take care of that. Elko should be growing a bit more, but I think they need some more stuff. We need to expand again. One good thing about this game is you always want to keep expanding. I guess it's not like a necessarily good thing, but you always do want to keep it growing. Apparently the Cheyenne is not immune to freezing temperatures. We definitely need to expand south of that so that we can get away from it. I think Cheyenne's the ticket. I think Cheyenne's going to be the ticket. Especially if there's a tailoring shop there, too. We can go ahead and get there. John
Whoa.
Bull.
Is your new locomotive as quick as it looks?
Hope so. We should have all the new trains in there now. This is where we could also use our terminal station. Yep, I think we're going to go ahead and force a expansion here. I'm going to put my terminal station there. I'm going to make sure we don't cross that path. Or build really stupid bridges. That would be... No, we can't. We actually can't build that one, so I have to wait for the money to roll in first. Whenever you see the track number in red, that means you can't build it for whatever reason. Either you don't have the money or something is in the way. Now that we got that, we can go ahead and pop that in. Plop that in, and we go plan this one. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic week so far. You know, they said this game is proceeding a little slower than I would like it to be, but again, I still hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I'm pretty sure everyone's probably getting sick and tired of this being cooped up in the house with COVID-19 and everything running around, but it's one of those things. It's you gotta do what we gotta do. I hope everyone is staying safe, washing their hands, wearing their masks, all that good stuff. Actually, I'm now rethinking my plan for this station. Thinking it might be nice to have something going down to the supply tower in there. Go ahead and set up our trains. Savannah to Cheyenne. Cheyenne to Savannah. On the other end, back over here in Wilmington.
Oh, how fantastic. That one of your locomotives has finally set a record.
Wilmington, all the way down to Cheyenne. The thing about this train is I'm going to go ahead and set it up that it is only hauling the textures. Let's throw the mail in there too. I think we'll probably want. Then hopefully at Cheyenne, it'll bring back. Yeah, I'll bring back passengers. That's okay. All right, so hopefully we can do that. What? All right. Cheyenne. We're hauling these. Won't be that productive right away, but hopefully. Go ahead and grab the personal office. I'm kind of curious to see if it'll in this production. And Anna writing. There. I just want to see if it actually gets any production. Go ahead, right along this one, shall we? Hopefully we'll get moving right away. Here we go. I'm kind of curious to see if this will be any actually productive. And it should be. It's stopping at every city along the way. Should be. Okay. So far it's actually pretty productive so far. So drop off everything for Savannah, pick up whatever is needed for spreading, continue on. Good. Fantastic. Exactly. So now that we have more cities here that can expand and build more, let's go ahead and see what. Build a sawmill for Loco. They do get a supply of timber, so they're already being supplied for the sawmill, and then we'll be able to make planks for whatever else we need. My hope is that someone like Reading will get a factory for hopefully cabinet making. Let's go ahead and talk about the freelancer portion of the office staff. So the office staff now, you can hire consultants and everything else for and engineers and security guards and all that stuff. Either help boost your own trains, or you can actually send them to go sabotage your opponent. For example, you can hire a bandit for $52,000. Go rob one of your opponent's trains. That's what we're going to do right now. So you go ahead and pick up Trisha Jones, because that's the only one we have. We're going to go steal her mail out of Austin, for example. You can steal mail, you can rob passengers. I believe that's the only two I have unlocked right now, but I believe later on you can actually help try and steal some freight. But I like to steal the mail, just because mail actually gives me money. So go ahead and steal that money. And that costs us 52,000. But you can also hire an analyst. And if you highlight them, they will actually tell you a brief little summary of what they do. So they will cause hysteria in the stock market based on false reports, blah, 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 blah. That's kind of nice. But if you actually own the stock market, and if you go into your economy, back into this where your bonds are, you can actually buy stocks in various materials. For example, I can buy stocks in raw materials. Which raw materials counts as your lumber, your counts as your meat, and I believe that counts as wheat. So now I have a 10% shares in my the raw materials. That will help us out later on. I do want to buy some stuff in food. Yes, food is important. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. That is that. Cheyenne had a. No, it wasn't Cheyenne. It was Savannah can make a second factory. What second factories are available for them? Quite a few, actually. I believe we were wanting to go. I'd like someone to pick up this, the furniture factory industry, but you're a long way from doing that. So let's go ahead and just let our money build up for now. I think we're probably gonna go ahead and try and build like the dairy farm, cheese factory. And it would work out for us because I believe Cheyenne or Savannah is right near a dairy farm. Up here. That would actually work. That actually work out quite well. Wilmington has grown again. Excellent. And before long, we should be getting a message from her, bring us out for how dare we steal your mail and all that stuff. That should be coming pretty darn quick, actually.
I'm really not sure
There you
whether
go.
you meant that.
Gia doesn't like us stealing her mail, and how dare you go ahead and steal my mail? You're a big meanie head, she says. I go, yeah, you're right. So, that is going to leave us here for this particular episode. I don't want to make these too long. I do like them about 20, 25 minutes longer. So I am going to call this an episode for today. Thank you for joining me, guys. We're going to go ahead and pick this up again tomorrow.
Look, one of your trains is broken down.
So until then, guys, thank you for joining me. Wash your hands. Please wear your masks. Be safe out there. See you next time.